commercially available from the 1970s, tabletop, electronic and electromechanical games were the beating heart of home entertainment. In an era when companies like Bambino, Bandai, Entex, Gakken, Grandstand Palitoy and Tomy weren't just making toys, they were inventing the future, one incandescent bulb, CRT, LED, vacuum fluorescent and LCD display at a time. In this series, we're going to review the rise, the innovation, the variance, and the unforgettable charm of retro tabletop games. So, whether you grew up with them or discovering them for the first time, you're about to see why these machines still matter. As tabletop games came in all sorts of formats, I grouped them by their display technology. Incandescent bulb, cathode ray tube, light emitting diode, vacuum fluorescent and liquid crystal displays. In this episode, we'll dive into the tabletop games that use LEDs, focusing on those with an arcade interaction style. Starting with the earliest LED arcade tabletops in the collection, let's open them up to see how they work and trace how LED gaming technology evolved from the late 70s to the early 80s. Now we know how it works, let's review the instructions to understand how we play this electronic marvel, and install AA batteries, which was standard issue for the time, and bring our Super Galaxy Invader to life. The familiar challenge of vintage LED technology has now presented itself. So, in true retro fashion, let's dim the lights and watch the game awaken as originally intended. LED tabletops weren't just quirky retro relics, they were proof that imagination didn't need fantastic graphics. So whether you grew up with one or just seen them now, these little boxes of light have already earned their place in retro gaming history.